You've been doing this for 2 years in social media. Like,
Yeah.
is there any interesting stories that you like to share with us?
Many.
Let's start with the first one.
Let's start with maybe when I started,
Okay.
2019
Okay.
May.
Okay.
At the time, of course, you start with zero. You don't have people who are like, I want to buy property from you today.
Yes,
No.
yes.
I asked a few of my friends who are like Insta famous. I have one friend who does ID. Her IG handle is Shaza of all trades. So herself and I have another friend who lives in the area. She used to be a makeup artist. Her name is Warnabila. And I told them, can you help me out and let's do a partnership. I'll give you ads. You just post them for me, and if anything, then I'll give you the ID job lah.
Oh,
It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And so from there, I got like 2 or 3 clients who immediately
Are those
came.
leads or are those closings?
Closings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, 3 closed deals. So like 3 out of 3 actually.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was really good. So I was like, oh, money coming in.
Hello, we have something here.
But that's the beginning lah. But so after that, I changed companies and I was in IQI. I joined IQI actually during the pandemic, the start of the lockdown. So from then on, I don't do ads. My leads are all organic.
Oh wait, so
leads.
that means until now you never done any ads? Serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, let's beat that out. Wow. Okay. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
So you never done any ads since you joined IQI or?
I mean, I did,
okay.
but my organic leads have a higher closing rate than my ads. So why would I spend?
Okay, I got you. That makes sense a lot. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we dive into that topic, guys. So, guys, if you guys are listening, give a like. Subscribe to the channel. Help our channel out. We can bring Natasha for the next round as well. But oh my God, that's the first time we're hearing organic overcomes paid leads.
Yeah.
Okay, so before that, right? So since we're all hearing about these stories and like we all know online works, but you see most agents don't do that because let's be honest, there's like 14,000 agents in just Klang Valley alone.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think they don't take advantage of social media?
It's a long process. It's a long journey. So I think it makes sense because if you want the money now, you have to pump it into ads. But for me, like my journey was since 2019, right? And so from 2019, my leads that are coming in consistently are only in 2021.
Okay.
Right? So during 2019 to 2021
Okay.
or 2020, it was like Property Guru. So I was still paying for my Property Guru.
Okay.
I was still doing some sub sales. I was doing projects as well. So it's not as lucrative
yeah,
lah.
I mean when you're starting out, memang not like that lah.
Yeah, true. So now that I have my own team, I do tell them, okay, you spend on your ads because obviously you can't straight away become another marriage or condo just in like a matter of like 3 months. But my team does get organic leads from what we're doing lah.
I see. Okay.
Mm.
So, is it because you feel like people don't know what to do, or is it because it's very hard to produce?
I think the main issue is people are very shy, not used to being in the presence of like talking to a camera, right?
Okay.
Like, what do I say? And how do I look? And a lot of the issues are like, even if you try, maybe you want to record a video, right? And your video is like, for example, what's the difference between like freehold and leasehold, for example?
Okay.
And you take a video.
That's like the most common topic.
You look back at your video and you're like, it's so ugly. Why I sound like that?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people overthink it. And eventually they're just like, don't want to do lah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the saying though, like we ourselves are our own worst critics.
Exactly.
So I mean, pretty sure that when you starting out, you were not very camera shy, was it, or you generally?
I'm very extroverted.
Okay, nice.
And I really like sharing. So when I started, even with like 2 followers, I'll be like, hi guys, today I'm at like a viewing. Like, hi guys, today I'm duplicating keys. Subsale life. This is a subsale life.
Yep.
I love showing the good, bad, and ugly of the real estate industry, and I think maybe that's also why
The
a lot of
genuinity lah.
a lot of followers are like, oh, you're not just like, beli kereta baru. It's also like, I used to almost be bankrupt.
Yep.
So those are things that people relate to, and you also become more comfortable with this person that's being vulnerable with you. And so there's a lot of trust between myself and my followers, or myself and my clients, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the organics. Woo! Let's dive into that topic. Woo!
I thought you knew.
I didn't know. Serious. Okay, let's be honest. I know that you do get sales from organic because there's you did a live stream yesterday,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Something about
Last week. Yep.
beli rumah guideline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I mean, we from a marketing point of view, we understand how that thing comes along. Like you share something valuable to them,
Yep.
and if they are willing to make a purchase from you, they will.
Yep.
But when you say it overcomes the paid listing,
Yeah.
that's what we want to talk about. Like, how
Sure.
did that happen?
Okay, so from 2019 to 2020, it wasn't too much. I think my organic sales was 4 times 7, about 30,000. So
Okay.
untung 30,000 from just organic listings. I was still paying for a property guru and so lah.
Yep.
2020, I started joining IQI during a pandemic. My first year in IQI, I managed to close 7 million worth of sales.
Whoa! Hello! 7 million. That's a six figure?
Oh, almost, not
Okay,
really.
seven
Almost,
figures,
almost,
yeah.
almost.
Oh my goodness! Congrats!
So, 7 million, and most of it was property in Cyberjaya, which
Okay.
I approached the developer and just sold out all their units. And that one was a mixture of Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Twitter later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of that was just organic lah. Like I'll just be posting, and I got so many viewings because so many people wanted to see the units. And so every time I went, I just posted about it, and I'm like, guys, this is a great opportunity. You guys need to seize this opportunity. It's so cheap. If you're working in Putrajaya, Cyberjaya, KL, this is a great location. And I don't know, just more and more people were like interested in the postings that I was doing.
Okay. So, I will say the community that you created helps in terms of organic lah. Okay.
Yeah.